What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego back with some more boxing. Amir Khan. So, where do I begin? Now, I've dealt with some fan mail, some comments. You guys think I hate Amir Khan. I'm picking on him. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just brutally honest. And that's not going to change. I'm always going to be like this. I'm an Aries. I'm stubborn. I can't help it. This is who I am. And I call it how I see it, straight down the middle. Now, with Amir Khan, he's like one of those celebrities who makes it too easy. You're making it too easy, Khan. Similar to if you look at Kanye West. Kanye West is that type of celebrity, especially nowadays, not necessarily when he first came out, but you look at him nowadays, and every time you see him, it's some crazy shit. Him comparing himself to Jesus, or him interrupting Taylor Swift, or he crashed into a pole when he was walking with his bitch with Kim Kardashian, or he's going crazy on the Sway show. It ain't Ralph though. How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man. Like, it's always something. It's always like these like theatrics and over the top. So it just makes it really easy to make fun of Kanye. So I don't know. Maybe it's people with K for a letter in their name. I don't know. Khan's the same way. He makes it so easy to point out the obvious because he's doing it. So what I'm talking about is Amir Khan seems so desperate to land the Floyd Mayweather fight. Now, I'm a human being and I love money. And have you guys seen The Wolf of Wall Street? Excellent movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. I was feeling it. Leo had a stellar performance, and I like money like he likes money. So I can appreciate anybody who hustles, who grinds, who works into a position and works themselves into a position where they can make more money, generate more money. That's cool. So for wanting the Mayweather fight, I don't fault Khan. Who wouldn't? It's an opportunity. He feels he has the skills to beat Mayweather or compete with him, even though he hasn't necessarily looked great in recent performances. But he still feels like, oh, my speed will trouble him, and that's how he feels. And plus, win, lose, or draw, you still get an awesome paycheck from it. So I get that. But do you have to be this fucking desperate for the Mayweather payday? Like, it's unbelievable. You have other people whose names have been mentioned or linked to Mayweather at some point or another. I've heard people say Ruslan Provatnikov should fight him. Lucas Matisse should fight him. For whatever reason, you guys have an affinity for Mayweather against like devastating punchers. You think those guys have the best chance to beat him, and I really don't believe those guys are the ones that have the best chance to beat him just because they have punching power. I think to beat Mayweather, it's going to take more than that. It's going to take a smart fighter too, even a power puncher like Keith Thurman, and that's because Keith Thurman shows that he can box. He has the power, but he's showing that he can box as well. And he showed levels of adjustment. Watch the Diego Chavez fight. He had to adjust like a motherfucker in that fight because Diego Chavez came to scrap. He was showing good boxing ability. He was showing power of his own, and he showed a chin. So to me, fighters like that, or if you can find someone who brings like a Castillo type of style in this weight division, it could be a different ball game. But even with the Castillo fight, that was a younger Mayweather. Mayweather has learned and had so many fights since then. So I don't even know if that style is going to beat him because I've seen that style lose to him. Anyway, back to Khan. It's okay to want a Mayweather fight, but you don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to beg and plead to get the Mayweather payday. It just looks pathetic to me, how he's constantly reaching out. So these are the tweets that he put. Only my follows, talking about his followers, and fans can push for the fight against Mayweather. We need to get tweeting him. Give the fans what they want. And then he said, what do you think? Was the Floyd Mayweather poll a publicity stunt? We sure will find out soon. Floyd Mayweather says winner of his poll on his website, he will fight. People are still waiting on him to announce. Give fans what they want. Meeting Golden Boy next week to see what my next moves are. Sorry to keep you waiting. Left this with my team and Golden Boy Promotions. Don't want to disappoint fans and keep them waiting. And don't want to keep myself waiting. He also said, if it's not Floyd, then whoever he fights, good luck. All this waiting around is not good for boxing fans and the fighters. Like, god damn, this is, just mind you, this is all in one fucking day. This is all in like a concentrated group of 2 hours or so. You know what I mean? That's a lot of fucking tweets regarding this fucking fight. We know a couple things about Mayweather. He likes money, he's arrogant, he's cocky, and most of all, he's worked himself into a position. He's a businessman and he calls his own shots. He makes that apparent. He says, I'm my own boss, I'm my own boss, I'm my own boss. So at the end of the day, you're not going to hardball Mayweather and force him into making any rash decisions or decisions when you want. Tweeting him, I'm sure he probably doesn't even fucking care. You know what I'm saying? He says that it's not even him behind his Twitter, so who the fuck knows if he's gonna even see all your fans tweeting him? And you're summoning your fans to get involved and tweet him. You already won the poll. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you won the fucking poll. If he's gonna choose you, he's gonna choose you. If he's not gonna choose you, then he's not gonna choose you, and you have to move forth with your career. But having your fans tweet him, like, what the fuck is that gonna do? You think Floyd Mayweather, I'm gonna tweet him, and you think he gives a fuck if I'm like, yeah, you should fight Khan, motherfucker? He's probably like, I'm in a Bentley, bitch, with fucking strippers sucking me. Like, I don't care. Fuck what you think. I just don't get it, man. And Amir Khan just making himself look uber desperate, just very desperate for the Mayweather fight. Again, other guys who have been linked, Danny Garcia is one of them. He's content taking his own course. He's fighting Mauricio Herrera, and he says he's not in a rush to necessarily move to welterweight to fight Mayweather. He's keeping his options open. He would like the payday. I've heard Sean Porter, and he was like, yeah, I would want the Mayweather fight, but you don't see him going crazy on Twitter and a million tweets. Keith Thurman, but he also calls out other people other than Mayweather. So Keith Thurman's content living his own life and trying to make his own fights. Maidana said, fuck the Mayweather poll. I'll fight you, Khan, in a rematch at welterweight. And then you said you have bigger fish to fry, Amir Khan. So Marcos Maidana, he's just a warrior. He wants to fight whoever. He said he'll rematch Broner after his baby's born. He called Khan out and says he wants that rematch. I don't think he's like putting all his eggs in the Mayweather basket. And part of it is Khan's fault because Khan's been inactive since the Julio Diaz fight. And once he got wind that he may potentially face Mayweather, then it's like he was like, fuck it. I don't want to chance it. Don't want to lose the Mayweather Sweepstakes. And then it's just been Mayweather, 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 Mayweather. And I just think that's kind of a groupie move. Like, fuck Mayweather if he doesn't want to make the fight with you. You have your own career, and you can't let one person, any one person, especially in the sport like boxing, any one person dictate your future. Like, if the fight can't happen, then you need to move forward. Pacquiao Mayweather is the biggest fight to be made. We all want to see that fight. Still to this day, I want to see that fight. However, Pacquiao is doing what's right for his career in the interim. Like, if the Mayweather fight's not going to happen, oh well. He's going to try to avenge one of his losses to Timothy Bradley. He's going to probably try to fight Marquez if the Mayweather fight can't be made. So, realistically, Amir Khan, if anyone knows Khan or get in touch with him, let him listen to this video. I'm not even trying to clown him. I'm not trying to roast him. I'm just being dead serious. You can't let your whole career depend on another person's action. And again, you're dealing with the wrong person. Floyd don't give a fuck if you have 1.4 million followers. People can buy followers. I can buy followers if I wanted to. You know what I mean? So that doesn't mean anything. And ultimately, Mayweather says, I'm my own boss, and he's going to make the decision that he wants to make. So if that includes you in his plan, then lucky you. Train your ass off and prepare to have a tough fight or the best fight or beat him or whatever. But all this desperation just looks pitiful to me. Like, you're telling your fans to tweet Mayweather like that. You really think that's going to make a difference in you getting picked? And again, people are like, "Oh, you hate Amir Khan." I don't hate him. He didn't do nothing to me, but I can call it how I see, and I just think he looks so desperate for this fucking fight. It's crazy. And again, you look at all the other people that are linked to Mayweather or have been linked, and they're just kind of chilling in the background. They're like, yes, if I get picked, if I get picked. Just picture, let's say the whole YouTube community was at a basketball court, and then we were just playing pickup ball, you know what I mean? And we are trying to get the teams together. So you had the two team captains or whatever, and they're selecting their team. And that's like Amir Khan is the kid who is jumping up and down with his hands up, like pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Everybody else is just like, you know what I mean, chill. Especially as a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not trying to sound sexist. If I love all my female followers or female listeners, females who watch boxing, but as a man, for me, I gotta play my role. You know what I mean? I don't go around trying to act hella tough or anything like that. But part of being a man is, to me, to be strong. I'm not saying you can't cry or do anything like that, but you got to be strong and like masculine. You know what I mean? Like you can't act like a girl. Again, with the basketball analogy, I feel like Amir Khan in this Mayweather Sweepstakes is the kid that's jumping up and down like pick me, Mayweather, pick me. I want to be in the team. Pick me. Like you don't have to do that. Like he's gonna pick you or he's not gonna pick you. If he feels it's the best fight or the best business decision, he's gonna pick you. If he doesn't, then he's gonna move on to the next opponent, and you got to move on with your career, and that's it. It's over, done. So let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm really not trying to attack Khan. I'm just calling it straight the fuck up. Let me know what you guys think. Amir Khan, does he appear desperate? Do you agree with the way he's acting? Do you hate me? Do you hate Khan? Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.